Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with another plan with me. Hopefully this will go a little bit smoother now that I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. We will be planning for the week of September 25th through October 1st, and I'm going to be using this kit from JB Planning. I hauled this in my last haul video. And this is a mini kit, so it came with these 4 pages. So I have a whole bunch of other stickers, including foil stickers, that I will be adding to this to go ahead and plan my week. This is going to be a white space spread. Sorry, I normally do no white space spreads, but this will be a white space spread. You can see here I have some of my pre-planning sticky notes down. This is how I pre-plan normally, because like I said in my previous video, I do take this to work with me, and so I'm able to kind of plan and put in meetings here and there using post-it notes before I actually sit down and plan on the weekend. So this is how the previous week is turning out so far. It was a very busy week, but I really like how it's turning out so far. Thursday actually got the busiest. I had a breakfast that I was invited to attend, and then a free lunch at my office from Tillamook. They came out and provided lunch for us, which was super special. And again, it has been a very hectic week for me, so I'm excited to plan next week, which will hopefully be a little bit less eventful. That's what I'm hoping, at least. So we will go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start as I did in my last video. I'm going to put down my bottom washi, and I will also be putting down my to-do list across the top. And then I'll put my full boxes and then my littles down at the bottom. So after I put my bottom washi, I'll put my to-do list headers. And then this week, instead of the date covers that came with the kit, I'll be using these from Rose Colored Days. There's 2 different gray ones here, and I thought it would pick up nicely with the little bit of gray that is in the kit. So that is why I will be using these. Plus they're foiled, which I love. So I will go ahead and do that, and so I'll go ahead and speed forward so you don't have to sit through this boring part. Okay, so I went ahead and I put the dates along the top. I just thought that was the best place to put them, since the actual day kind of goes the full length. And I did use the Rose Colored Days date dots, which are really cool because they are on transparent paper. So when you put them over her date covers, you can see the whole date cover and you don't see any white dot. So those are my favorite ones to use, just because they come out looking really clean, because there's no white background, just the transparent date dot. So we'll lay these down. In the kit from JB Planning is a matte kit, and the stickers that I'll be using to kind of enhance the kit are a mix of matte and glossy. I don't mind mixing matte and glossy. I know some ladies feel like it's, you know, one or the other and they should not be mixed, but I think a sticker is a sticker, and if it serves the intended purpose, it is good enough for me. So now that we have those down, I will go ahead and put my heart checklist in, and then the today headers, and then we will come back and I will start doing my littles. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in my full boxes. Because I am doing no white space, I will just, actually no, I won't. I am going to kind of try to go day by day and see what I have, and that will depend where I put my full box. Okay, that's right, there are no like little things per se, but they do have these little meal icons, and since they only have one, actually they do have two, so she has two sidebar daily trackers, so I will go ahead and track my meals on one of these, so I don't need to put my meals down at the bottom, which is helpful. I do still need to put my TV shows, however, so to mark my TV shows, I am going to use these here from Rose Colored Days. I think I'm going to use the ones here with the little flag. So I will go ahead, and I do have a show on Monday, so I'll put that down first. And I also have a Bill Do. And I know there were Bill Do stickers, so neither of these match, so we'll just go ahead and take this one. And when I say match, I mean match my colors up here. Bill Do. Okay, so Monday is usually my early day, and she has this super cute Coffee Monday sticker. So I'm going to use that maybe under a appointment label. I'll put an appointment label here to mark that this is my early day, and that is super crooked. Way to go, Angela. Okay, much better. And then we will put the Coffee Monday right underneath, and then I will go ahead and put in the full box, and I'm actually going, because I will be putting something over this, I'm going to go ahead and use this one here. And Monday night is Monday Night Football, and my team, which are the Cowboys, are playing. So I'm going to use this label from Cashmere Flower with a little bow on it. I'm going to put that right in the, actually we'll put it towards the bottom in case anything else comes up. Sorry, I have to turn it sideways or this will end up crooked again. And on the sampler that came with this kit, it has this cute little football. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there to mark that my team is playing Monday Night Football. When I say my team, it's because it's my team, not my husband's team. He's a Giants fan, so that's always, you know, a rivalry in our house. But the Cowboys are playing that day, so I wanted to make sure to write that. Tuesday, I have another TV show. Actually, oh, before I forget, Monday marks 31 days until my birthday. So I have these countdown stickers from Rose Colored Days. They came in her 30K celebration kit for when she hit 30,000, I think, subscribers or sales. I'm not quite sure, but she had a rose gold kit like that came out to celebrate, and these were in it. And so I'm going to put that here, and I don't mind mixing my foil. I know some people do, but I think that little bit of rose gold isn't going to throw me off for the whole week. So let's see. So Tuesday, I have a meeting in the afternoon, and I have a TV show. So Tuesday night, I have American Horror Story, which I'm still not exactly sure how I feel about this season. It's kind of okay, I guess. But I'm still watching it, just kind of hoping that it makes a turn for the better. But we'll see. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll stay this way forever and we'll end up this season thinking, what did we just watch? So I'm going to put this here. And I just realized I'm not using little thing headers, which is okay. I don't always use little thing headers. Sometimes when it's kind of no white space, I just kind of put today, because these are all things that are happening today. So I don't mind that it's just one long today column. So there's that, and like I said, I have a meeting. So for that meeting, I'll go ahead and use a half box because it's kind of an important one. Actually, I'm going to bring this down a little bit just so I can cover this header. So I have this meeting here. And then I need a reminder. And for that, I'm going to use another one of these quarter boxes, and I'm going to use this icon, which came from this Raspberry Design foil kit that she came out with. I just showed this in a haul, which will be on my channel soon. So I need a reminder that I need to have some laundry done, and again, I'm going to put this kind of towards the bottom because it's just a reminder that I need for when I'm home in the evening. And so that's it for Tuesday. For Wednesday, I'm going to use these pumpkins, and we'll put them a little bit down just to cover this header and kind of leave space on the top. And then I have another TV show. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, guys, I promise. Actually, this show, You're the Worst, that I'm putting on Wednesday, I am so far behind that I will probably binge watch this coming up weekend, the weekend that I'm planning for, because I have some days off. So my plan is to binge watch it and get totally caught up on the season. But right now I'm pretty far behind. Let's see. I also have another meeting that day. So we'll put, actually, it's at 2 o'clock, so we'll put it right about here. And I do kind of try to plan my day chronologically, if you'll notice. So like this meeting here is at 1 o'clock, this meeting's at 2 o'clock, so they're kind of in the afternoon, as opposed to this, which is Monday morning, which is why it's earlier. So that's kind of how I plan my day. So that is another meeting. Lots of meetings, lots of very boring, I shouldn't say that. They're not boring meetings, they're just, you know, work meetings. No one's favorite thing to do, but we all have to do it. The other thing that that's on Tuesday is my husband has a important thing at work. So to mark that, I'm going to use a different type of label here from Rose Colored Days, and I'm actually going to put it this way. Let me make sure it's straight. And because it is an important day for him, I got this little munchkin from Months Worn with Love, who's, you know, ready to go into battle. So I will put that there for him for that important meeting at work. So Oh, before I forget, let me go ahead and add in the rest of my countdown. So that's it for the first part of the week, and we'll go ahead and move on to the second part of the week. The second part of the week is a lot less busy. I am off Friday and Thursday and Friday from work, which is awesome. I think I more than need some days off. So I'm excited to take that time off. Thursday we have an early morning, my husband, I should say, has an early morning doctor's appointment. It's my payday. I have a couple of reminders. Okay, so we'll start with, before I get ahead of myself, we'll start with the TV show. So Project Runway is on Thursday. It's another show that I'm terribly behind on. And then I have a payday. And so for my payday, where did you go? So for my payday, I have another sticker here from Cashmere Design. I love her foiled stickers. They're so reasonably priced. I actually picked up quite a few sheets when I ordered from her, and I want to definitely order again. So we'll put that payday in. I have another reminder that I need to put in. So I need to set my fantasy football team because I don't want to forget it. I am in a league with my husband, so we're pretty competitive, and that looks crooked. Gosh, what is wrong with me today? Maybe it's because I have the sticker stuck in my hand, so I don't have full range of motion, I guess. We'll blame it on that. Sorry, had to cut that out for a second. I got a text. So I just put this label here to remember my fantasy football team. And let's see. I will put this little "You Can Do It" sticker that was on that same Munchkin sheet. Actually, she's pretty big, so put it up here. Time for a full box, and we'll use the purse. What's this here? Again, we have an early morning doctor's appointment. And so to mark that early morning doctor's appointment, I have these cute doctor stickers here from Coffee Monsters Co. Totally off screen. So we'll put this guy here. I think that, oh, the other thing that I wanted to mark was that it is a day off for me, which I don't take too many days off. So when I do, where do I want to mark it? I don't want to cover that. I want to cover this. Maybe a smaller one. I am so indecisive. So we'll take the smaller one and put, no. Actually, I know what I will do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, it might look a little silly, maybe. I'm gonna cover this last heart in the heart checklist with a pumpkin, and then I'm going to put day off. I just didn't want a little checklist. Like, I didn't want to have to check that, you know, it was my day off. I just wanted to denote that it was my day off. And I'm going to do the same thing for Friday, so I don't forget, because your girl would forget. Not that I would show up to work on Friday if it wasn't in my planner, but I want it marked down in my planner. So there's my days off. So that's it for Thursday. Friday is an even easier day. So Friday, I don't have any TV shows, but I do need to order my groceries. So I'm not sure if y'all have Kroger where you live, but if you have a Kroger or any sort of division of Kroger in your area, I know mine has started what's called Click List, and a lot of other companies do it too. Like, I think Walmart does it, and maybe Safeway. I think Safeway delivers groceries. But at Kroger now, you can order your groceries online and then pick them up either the same day or the next day. I usually do the next day, so I will place an order kind of in the evening, and then I will pick them up on Saturday. So that's down in there for me to remember to place my Click List order. And I know I could just go grocery shopping. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just so convenient, and the way they do it with the items they pick are just as good as the items I would pick. So I save myself some time and trouble and just have them do it for me. So we have that. I have another bill due. Actually, it is my husband's payday, so we'll mark that as well. He gets paid bi-weekly, which is always more confusing for me to remember. So he gets paid as well. And then it is car payments. You gotta put those bill reminders right. I have a whole mess of stickers over here. Here we go. And again, it doesn't match. But that's okay. It's white space. There are no rules. And that is... You have this cute little car icon here from the same Raspberry design foiled sheet. So I'm going to put a car here because it is for our car payment. And then I wanted to put this lazy day sticker in. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I want to put the girl in. I'm gonna use the brunette girl because I am brunette, and I want to use one of these lazy day stickers from Planner-esque because it is going to be a very lazy day. And I think actually I might use this green color. It matches pretty well. It's just a little bit brighter, but I don't use green very often, so I think now would be the time to do it. And hopefully I don't have to add anything in on Friday that I would have to cover her up. But since I am off and my checklist is blank, I think anything that I would add, I would just add up to the checklist. And again, I cannot lay stickers straight to save my life today. Thank goodness that this is a matte kit. That's a little better. Not really. So I'm going to put this lazy day sticker in because we will probably sleep in and maybe watch some movies at home. So put that off to the side so I don't have to cover her a whole bunch. So that is it for Friday. Saturday Saturday I have a manicure appointment. I need to pick up my click list, and that's it. So I don't have any little things, except that I did want to mark it down as a cleaning day. So I'm going to actually use this half box down at the bottom. And I'm going to turn to my Raspberry, actually, no, I lied. I'm not going to use my Raspberry design kit. I'm going to use my little cleaning munchkins from Once More with Love. And I think I'm going to use this little happy spray bottle girl. She doesn't really match, but she looks so happy, and I want to be happy when I clean. So we'll put her in the bottom there. And then, like I said, I have some things in the morning, so I'm going to put my full box, or my, yeah, I'm going to put my full box kind of towards the bottom. So first thing I have is a manicure appointment. And because I say it in every video, I hate my own handwriting, so I have these manicure stickers from Confetti Baby. So I'm just gonna put this in, and I'll write in the time. So manicure, and then I'm going to use another one of these labels from Cashmere Flower, and I'm gonna pair that with this Sweet Ava's paper, Get Groceries, as a reminder to pick up my groceries. My click list. So that is it for Saturday. Sunday I have two things. I have laundry and I have football, and that's it. So since we only have those two things, I'm going to use another label from this rose colored day sheet. I really like these. It's an easy way to pop in some foil into your spread and just make it a little extra special. And since it's on a white background, it still gives like that total white space feel, even though there is a sticker there. So I'll put that in. I do want to mark that it is a laundry day, however. And I wanted to mark that with one of these Cashmere Flowered foiled laundry stickers. Like I said, I love her stickers. I love the font that is used, and her foil quality is amazing. So I wanted to mark that down. And then last, but certainly not least, is football day. So go ahead and mark in watching some football. And to mark watching some football, I'm going to take this little munchkin here. This is kind of like a relaxed day or like lazy day sheet, I guess. But I think her sitting there with her popcorn is exactly gonna be me on Sunday. So that's it for here. I'm gonna get all these stuff ready for my sidebar, and then we will go ahead and complete the sidebar, and then we will be done. Okay, for my sidebar, I'm gonna start with this Hello Autumn sticker, and this is actually the first full week of autumn, which is why I wanted to use this kit, just so I can, you know, celebrate that start of autumn just a little bit longer, because it actually is starting to cool down here in Arizona, which is like a miracle. So again, I want to make sure that we celebrate autumn the right way. Next, I am going to put in, she has 2 habit trackers, and they're pretty large, and I actually love how this is all kind of lined up for me, but seeing this, I see that there's no space for extra washi. So I'm actually going to put the brown one first, because I think I'm going to use a brown label to mark the next item. So I'm going to put the brown habit tracker down, and then I'm going to put the pink one down, and then we're going to first mark this week. And as always, I put in my work schedule. I don't have a set work schedule. They kind of, it depends on what I have going on that day. So I like to always make sure I write down when I clock in and out of work, just so I can keep track of that. And then I'm going to track my dinners. And, well, that's just wrong. And then hopefully this fits. Perfect. That is a pretty perfect sidebar. So there are a couple things that I realized I forgot that are kind of important. I forgot my weekend banner. I don't know what I was thinking. I love putting in weekend banners. I love it. I love the weekend, so I always like making a special. And this one is just super cute the way it's cut out, and it's like a little pennant. And I'm actually going to put it up here. I don't mind covering this checklist, because I don't tend to mark a whole lot off on my weekend checklist. So I know, oh, that's so wonky. Okay, a little bit better. So I wanted to put that in, and then I also forgot to put time to plan. So I have these stickers here from Coffee Monsters Co. And I think I'm actually going to use this little guy here with his yellow, looks like a Kiki K or something. But I'm going to put him probably on Saturday, so I can remember to film my plan with me. And then the last thing that I forgot, which I will finish putting in my birthday countdown, and then I will fill out the spread, and then I'll come back and show you the final spread. Okay guys, here is the final spread for the most part of what my week next week is going to look like. I did move this little guy over because I did not like how I wrote plan with me. I put PMW and I did not like how it looked, so I just used him to cover it up. And then the only thing I think I added was this little Raja from Raspberry Designs. He's obviously like asleep and drooling, and I just thought he was really cute to mark sleeping in on Sunday, which is pretty much the only day that I sleep in. I filled this out using this marker from Erin Condren. I got this in the fall seasonal surprise box. It's one of her dual tip markers, and I just used the fine tip. And I was actually pretty surprised how well I tested it on one of the pages in the back, and it didn't bleed through. There was a little bit of shadowing, but the back page here is just a note page, so I won't mind shadowing there. And then this previous week is a no white space, so you won't be able to see any shadowing there. So this, I think, is going to look really cute with all the brown in the kit. That is my week so far. This will probably get filled up as the week goes on and I get more plans set in stone. But I really like how this week turned out for a white space. I think the only thing that I would change, if I were to change anything, is maybe the date covers. I think there wasn't enough gray in the kit to kind of match the gray on top, but because gray is such a neutral, it doesn't really like ruin the spread for me. It's just something that I probably would rethink if I were to film this again. If you guys like my plan with me so far, please subscribe down below, like and comment. What are your guys' plans for next week? Are they more exciting, less exciting than my plans? Please let me know. I'm also a big fan of watching Plan With Me's, so if you have a channel and you film Plan With Me's, please let me know and I will be sure to watch yours as well. Thank you guys for watching this week, and I'll see you guys next time.